Welcome, family, friends, faculty, to a very special day. On behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to thank you for attending. I want to start by offering a huge round of applause for our faculty, staff, and administrators that got us to where we are today. Thank you for your efforts. I'd also like to thank our soon-to-be alumni, Mr. Roman, Mr. Harnish, and Ms. Graham, for their commended efforts to making our school a better place for all. Thank you, guys. Let me just preface the fact that prior to getting my U-High acceptance letter, I had done a lot of research on the school itself, but completely experienced an oversight about the actual size of the school and student populace count. I mean, after all, transferring from a school like NCHS during my sophomore year to here, well, one could say that was a gateway to uncertainty. But I still reminisce about the time when I initially pondered about the existence of secret rooms. I mean, 600 students in such a small school, I still think about it to this day. All this is to say that after my first day at the school, my perspective completely flipped. As the common adage says, never judge a book by its cover. Call it what you will, but that initial day was a life-altering experience. I entered the school one person, but left completely another. From the vast expanse of opportunities present there, to another vast expanse of opportunities and the ability to meet many like-minded individuals, the school really did change my life, and for the better. Now, that's enough of me. I'm here to speak on behalf of these talented, renowned, and creative graduates. We've all gone through a lot. From having to adapt to different environments to making important decisions in life, that is something that I hold very dear to my heart. If you were to ask me who I'd spend my final graduation with, I'd choose them, not only because of their willingness to exceed beyond normal expectations, but because of their ability to foster a close-knit community. With several positive attributions, let's be honest, there are some criticisms, but in a good way, don't worry. I mean, I still remember the time when our class was still scrambling to record and film videos for class night a week prior to deadline. I mean, you can imagine the actual levels of crash outs many teachers had during the time. No matter when something was concluding, we got it done at the last minute, second, or millisecond. But from my perspective, I genuinely think that this is a strength. Procrastination may be humanity's flaw, but in the long run, it only brings people together. Our ability to push others is something that I commend our class for. Man, those crash outs, I tell you should have been there. Troubling stuff. As the aforementioned adage continues, never judge a book by its cover, but we all still do. However, I know for a fact that this continuous cycle is going to be broken by this upcoming generation of students. Well, here's to the end of our journey together. I know you guys got this, no matter what situation you find yourselves in. You'll find a solution. But seriously, thank you, everyone. Thank you all for the best 3 years of my life and for a welcome and a wondrous educational experience. Best of luck on your future endeavors. Here lies the Pioneer Class of 2026 for one last time all together. Let's give one round of applause. Thank you, everyone. I'd like to now welcome Mrs. Markert, our next speaker.
Before I begin my speech to the class of 2026, I just want to take a moment to thank two groups who are instrumental in helping the class of 2026 grow into who they are right now. The first group is their families. Thank you for being counselors, bankers, chauffeurs, expectation enforcers, role models, and partners with us as we grew through the last 4 years together. So let's give a round of applause to our families. The second group is their teachers. The job of the teacher is actually quite similar to that of the families. In addition to being teachers, you act as counselors, expectation enforcers, encouragers, and role models. Thank you for giving so much of yourselves to help our students grow. High school can be many things for people. It can be exciting, stressful, lonely, fun, a time of discovery, loud, quiet, so much more. It seems like just a few months ago, you were smaller, much quieter than you are now, people, beginning your high school journey, and now it's over. However you felt about high school, I hope you are leaving here feeling prepared for what's next for you. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." What I hope for you, the class of 2026, is that you always decide to be brave. The B in brave stands for basking in the moment. I hope you choose to be fully present in each moment and appreciate all the feelings you have, good and bad. I hope you don't take your moments for granted and understand the moments of quiet are good for the body and for the soul. The R in brave stands for rise up. I hope you stand for what you believe in and fight against injustices. The A in brave stands for advocate. I hope you always advocate for yourself and for those around you that are unable to advocate for themselves. The V in brave stands for value. What I hope most for you is that you value yourself. You are unique, amazing, and strong. I hope you are true to yourself and do what you think is right. I hope you value yourself enough to try new things and value yourself enough to walk away when things aren't working and it's not worth the effort. The E in brave stands for embrace. I hope you embrace all of your opportunities and the people around you. When you are at the end of your hopefully long life, what will matter is not what job you had or what material possessions you accumulated, but instead what relationships you built and how you helped others. Sitting behind me is our future. We have future financial planners, healthcare workers, hospitality and event managers, actors, environmentalists, teachers, scientists, cosmetologists, marketers, veterinarians, architects, political scientists, accountants, EMTs, officers, musicians, engineers, computer scientists, graphic designers, sports managers, writers, and dancers. Hopefully I got them all. We have political activists and people who care deeply about each other. While the class of 2026 may be the most disorganized, organized class I can remember, for example, there were only 40 buns at the senior cookout this year, and there is a lot of unused, good quality toilet paper for the senior prank. They also are talented, caring, funny, and smart. With them in charge, our future is really bright. Class of 2026, as you leave this stage together for the last time, think about how you've grown and how many doors are about to open for you. And while you'll be walking through those doors with a little anxiety about the future, I hope you also have confidence that you are prepared. You are pioneers. And once you're a pioneer, you're always a pioneer. We send you off with joy, excitement, and love. Go and be brave. Thank you. Next, we have Miss Maney Magnuson.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the students who have achieved the distinction of Summa Cum Laude. We recognize these students for attaining a weighted grade point average of 4.0 or higher across all 8 semesters of high school. After they rise, please join me in congratulating our Summa Cum Laude scholars. Our first student speaker will be Laya Grace Bardwell.
In 1965, university high school seniors came together and made a When it was opened 50 years later, The box contained many different things, like a yearbook from the previous year, a letter to the class of 2065, and the most important item of all, pins of the Beatles, the band, not the bug. If my class did a time capsule, I would contribute my acceptance letter into U-High, the Princeton Review AP Chemistry Premium Prep Book, and my drum major whistle. Each of these items have impacted who I am and who I've become in high school. My acceptance letter into U-High may look just like a piece of paper in 50 years, but to me, that piece of paper reminds me that although I was terrified, if I had chosen to go to a different high school, I wouldn't have met the friends who supported me through my toughest times, and I wouldn't have been able to experience a Friday night football game in Hancock where the student section was screaming and the band was blasting the fight song. If I hadn't received that acceptance letter into U-High, I wouldn't be able to stand here today and tell you my favorite memories of U-High. The Princeton Review AP Chemistry Premium Prep Book may seem like just another review book in 50 years, but to me, that book symbolizes my future. At the start of high school, I had no idea what my post-graduation life would look like. But taking accelerated chemistry sophomore year gave me something to look forward to. AP Chem the following year was significantly harder, but I got to do it with my best friend. And with the help of the Princeton Review AP Chemistry Premium Prep Book, we both passed, and we both have a plan for the future. The double-stranded green and yellow drum major whistle may seem like another way to show school spirit in 50 years, but to me, it reminds me of how much I've grown as a leader. Keeping the entire band together was a lot of pressure, but I learned how to be confident and how to trust myself. Part of being a pioneer is leading with love, and during my time as the drum major, I truly felt like I was working towards something greater. Maybe this is what my classmates would put in our time capsule: the corner spot on the senior couch that has a slight dent in it, making it the perfect nap spot. The quiet study room in the library where we spent one too many hours studying. Or the lounge that always kind of smelled like something was burning. Or the teachers who spent hours helping and supporting us. And the administrators, counselors, and support staff who answered our questions and reminded us of important deadlines. We've worked so hard these past 4 years, thanks to this school and the people in it. And through our ups and downs, we've created memories and experiences that will guide us well into our adult lives. Although the future may bring many mixed emotions, I know that we're ready for whatever is ahead. Before we leave here today, I want every person on this stage, in the audience or watching at home, to pause. Think about what you would put in your time capsule. What memories do you want to live on? What do they tell future generations? For those graduating today, our time at U-High may be done, but our names will remain on that wall forever, even if it's under several layers of paint. Please welcome our next student speaker, Owen Schmidt.
Those of you who know me know that I am very much a music person, and I never watch the Super Bowl for the game itself. Like some of you, I'm usually there for the commercials, but this year I was in it for the halftime show alone. The part of Bad Bunny's performance that stuck with me the most this year was his ending. As he was leaving the field, one of the screens in the stadium read the words, "The only thing more powerful than hate is love." I believe that these words convey one of the most important truths that we today need to live by as we leave U-High and enter into the greater world. I've been lucky enough to experience this idea of a love stronger than hate through the relationships and friendships I've made during my time at U-High. Whether it was through activities or clubs, members always encouraged each other, even in the face of competition. When I was going through mental health struggles, and I felt like I was not enough, it was my friends, family, and teachers who showed me that I was more than any hateful talk I had put on myself or received from others. This community has shown me the impacts, both personally and on a larger scale, of how love is more powerful than hate. We as students are facing a world that is at a critical tipping point in many different aspects, and that weight can be demoralizing and terrifying. It may feel easy to be hateful towards this world and the people in it, blaming our communal issues on an individual or group, rather than seeking the root of the issue. My encouragement to you is to not take the easier path of hate, but instead to remember the immense power of what love can do in the face of hate. And this love does not have to be wide-arching moments or grand acts. The most important parts fall down on your daily individual actions and habits. Whether it's sending random texts to check in on your friends, talking to people to learn about a different viewpoint or religion, or stopping to show love to someone who is excluded from a group. These actions leave a ripple effect. Reminding myself that these acts of love were counteracting widespread hate, even if it is just for one person, was a step that fought against the burnout I was experiencing after seeing all the hatred and negativity around me. All change truly starts on a small level within our own communities. Now, as we transition into the real world, look at it with light, knowing that we are the ones who can make a difference through the way we interact with the world and each other. As the next generation to join the workforce and be a part of our communities in new ways, we have the opportunity to stop normalizing hate. Most of us will never remember the score of the 2026 Super Bowl. But I truly hope that in our interactions with others, we take pause and remember, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Please welcome our next student speaker, Emma Westbrook.
"1,369 days ago, we walked into the auditorium as freshmen on our first day at U-High. Now we have less than an hour left together. No more classes, free periods, or football games as U-High students. My name is Emma Westbrook, and if you would have told me 4 years ago I would give a speech at graduation, voluntarily, I wouldn't have believed you. Since the fall, people have constantly asked me, are you ready to graduate? And up until about a month ago, my answer was always yes. I was excited for the change of going to college, getting to meet new people, and being somewhere different. That was until it started to feel real. A little over a month ago, I was driving home from school, and as corny as it sounds, the song Good Old Days by Macklemore and Kesha started playing. I completely lost it. It finally hit me that everything was about to change. I would be leaving behind all of the memories I've made at U-High with brand new teachers, all the memories I made at U-High, going to a completely different school in a new environment, away from all my friends, with brand new teachers, and not living at home for the first time in my life. I was suddenly scared. Time is a thief, and I wanted it to slow down. Now putting the past 4 years of my life into a few short minutes has been a challenge, and also meant that our time here was actually coming to an end. I remembered watching past class nights and how some of those songs that they sang were now ruined for me. So today, I used a few of those songs to hopefully ruin them for you too. To start it off, as Kesha said, I wish someone would have told me that someday these will be the good old days. Whether it was walking from the J-Lot in the freezing cold, TCHs in math, or stressing about dances, there were many times that I was ready to be done. Now I look back and wonder, weren't we just in freshman block competing in Greek Olympics and learning how to drive with Mr. Wollenweber? I'm now regretting for how much I wish for time to move faster. In the song Ribs by Lorde, she says, it feels so scary getting old. I think a lot of my fear for the future was because I didn't feel ready, but I know that U-High has prepared us for our next steps. During my time at U-High, I saw myself step out of my shell. I became less shy and realized that meeting new people and trying new things wasn't something to be afraid of. Now I get those same opportunities again. As Noah Kahn said, you're gonna go far, you're the greatest thing we've lost. Many of us are so excited for what's next, getting into our dream schools, continuing athletic careers, and starting the job that we've always dreamed of doing, growing up. Behind me sits state champions, 2-time powder puff champs, male volleyball winners, and so much more. I'm so proud of each of you, and I can't wait to see what else we accomplish in the future. Now I can say that since that day driving home, overwhelmed about how everything was about to change, I've realized that all of these feelings can coexist. At the beginning of the year, I was ready to be done, but now I'm really sad to leave this place. But I'm feeling so grateful so blessed to have something that is so hard to say goodbye to. I will always be grateful for choosing to come to U-High and the 4 years I got to spend as a pioneer. To our parents, thank you for always encouraging us. To mine specifically, thank you for being there when things weren't always going how I thought they would, for cheering me up through the tough times, and for always reminding me that it was all going to work out in God's plan. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. And finally, as Mac Miller said, oh yeah, I just graduated high school. Please welcome the senior members of the U-High Choir who will sing our alma mater.
I would like to invite Dr. Brian Zugelder, Mrs. Andrea Markert, Mr. Brian Roman, and Mr. Steve Evans to join me on stage for the presentation of diplomas. We will now recognize the graduating seniors of the class of 2026. The administrators here attest that the following students have fulfilled the requirements to receive a diploma from University High School. Son Michaela Ray Cabe. Owen Timothy Schmidt. Emma Grace Westbrook. Laya Grace Bardwell. Avery Lynn Isles. Tatum Marie Isles. Michael Thomas Ashelman. Mira Clarice Ashelman. Catherine Mary Margaret Aitken. Jackson Maddox Albers. Danielle Ryan Alberts. Lana Ray Alcorn. Andrew Scott Alvarez. Emma Marie Angles. Aubrey K. Bellata. Nathan Frederick Bargman. Gannon Brady Bates. Noah Michael Beard. Natalie Catherine Bierbaum. Andy Joshua Blum. Spencer Robert Baisdefer. Bryce Owen Baster. Emma Jean Bogas. Haley Michelle Baracker. Banyan Ferguson Cade. Mariah Lynn Camp. Addison Grace Carnahan. Hudson Clayton Carney. Patrick Joseph Kavanaugh. Soraya Talia Marie Chapman. Taylor Ann Chow. Garrett Gustav Chineth. Bella Lynn Kyoto. Jonah Alonzo Clark King. Hagan Allen Corey. Chenzo Anthony Catoni. Karina Inohosha Cottrell. Ava Claire Crabtree. Mira Lane Crawford. Cade Douglas Cunningham. Judah Samuel Dalton. Max Jeffrey Dameron. Chelsea Ann Dreyer. Jolie Colette Duquesne. Samuel John Howard Ernest. Margaret Josephine Easter. Autumn Rose Edgecombe. Lana Grace Esparza. Isaac Drew Evans. Roman August Fellheimer. Paige Caroline Fisher. Jackson Carter Fish. Madison Marie Funk. Grace Ann Gaddis. Isaiah Lawrence Giganti. Joss Aiden Giordano. Joanna Evelyn Gonzalez. Ella Violet Gregory. Emily Ann Gross. Sarah Darlene Beth Nicole Gross. Ansh Gupta. Liu Gninfe Hansen. Colin Matthew Hayden. Caleb Keith Hornbrook. Evelyn Marina Hall. Emily Marina Hurd. Carson A. James, Jr. Tanaya Alyssa Jenkins. Cameron Michael Johnson. Calvin Lee Jones, Jr. Parker Burnell Jones. Sean Gary Cabe. Lane Ray Keach. Grant Dylan Kaiser. Eugene Uzjin Kim. Alyssa Lynette King. Jordan Sarah Nestor King. Sadie Marie King. Natalie Rose Kieran. Bodie Chris Clemenson. Reith Kaur Kohli. Austin Shane Kruger. Ethan Sean Lavazza. Brianna Ellen Lamonier. Elizabeth Brooke Lister. Isabella Rose Lopez. Adeline Emery Llewellyn. Luke Andrew Marshall. Griffin Michael Meyer. William Dale Miller. Scout Aletta Minert. Miles Connor Mitchell. Grayson Alexander Moody. Alyssa K. Moreland. Grace Elizabeth Myers. Sanvi Nadiger. Keegan Ann Knapziger. Kendall Lynn Nelson. Addison Elizabeth Nord. Natalie Marie Ockeltree. Miles Orion Palma. Raihona Parmanova. Risha Sandeep Patel. Shreya Rajendra Patel. Caitlin Hannah Perrick. Morgan Reese Petlin. Caitlin Sarah Fahn. Jacob Thomas Piper. Ashrith Pauna. Alexi Kelland Punk. Augie Tudine Rader. Tessa Ann Michelle Radici. Noah William Reisinger. Tessa Kate Ritter. Ruben Gabriel Rivera. Jackson Herman Rothert. Hope Ella Rao. Sophia Jasleen Ruiz. Avery Lynn Schmeltz. Kendall Marie Schrader. Claire Vivian Seifert. Ian Shungbin Shin. Dallas Jordan Smith. Lainey Elizabeth Snow. Kylie Lynn Stanton. Robert James Steiter. Sydney Simone Stewart. Aiden Lee Stroyan. Mira Lee Sundrum. Frank Lee Swope, Jr. Eli Spildy Tess. Kendall Grace Thacker. Hannah Grace Thatcher. Millicent June Thornton. Jude Mark Van Allen. Jackson David Vance. Mahashvin Vinothasha. Braden Matthew Wasser. Lainey Elise Weaver. Indigo Lucy Noel Weber. Brenna Nicole Whitehead. Cecilia Joan Willie. Alyssa Michelle Wolf. Karis Celia Wright. Shakira Lyda Rose Zeski. Ellis Adia Zimmerman. The moving of the tassel dates back to the origins of graduation ceremonies. It's a representation of the achievement that these outstanding young people have made after the completion of their time at University High School. I would like the graduates to join me in the moving of the tassel to signify that their journey at University High School has concluded and an exciting life beyond our walls lies before them. I'm proud to present the University High School class of 2026.